Hey guys, Keenan Lee, and today we are back with some One Piece. Last chat was kind of crazy. Alright, Emu hit my boy with the life steel blade, fucked him up, and I really don't know what happens after this because I mean, it's One Piece, of course. Like as hype as that was, I mean, we know he's not gonna die here, duh. But like, what next? Is Luffy gonna be taken out again? Because he just came back. He was talking about some he can't lose with a full stomach. Now it looked like he lost with a full stomach. So I'm confused. We all confused. But yeah, people are saying that maybe Sanji and Zoro, when they beat their guys, that could affect Emu somehow. Just like those like boss fights in games, where it's like there'd be like a boss and then a bunch of like minions or something. And if you beat the minions, then you can beat the boss, like that kind of thing. So maybe beating the Holy Knights can somehow like affect Emu in a way. And we know Emu's on the timer too, so maybe we're waiting for that. Not too sure. Maybe Wildcard Gunko just somehow knows something that could be like a weakness or something. But yeah, I'm excited to see what happens. And I do know that we're on break, fortunately, But yeah, we just gonna hop right in. So 1189, did it. King of the world. Look. Scored of Anami. What? Okay, well. Not gonna lie, you can call this a lot of different characters and it'll all work. Like, you just gotta hide the tattoo on the left arm. Just hide that shit, and then just say, "Oh, this is actually," and then enter character here. It gonna work. People gonna fall for it. All right, let's see. Berg, damn. Wait. Luffy's weakness is a sword, y'all. Confirm. Confirm. See, they were right. They were right. Uh, oh my god! Through the tree? Pin that nigga, bro. Hey, upscale, bro. Fuck. And it's not even a black blade, bro. So imagine a black blade. Let me stop, bro. Damn, to the tree, bro. Wait, ain't he wipe out all the trees? So did the last tree standing or something? Or maybe this tree was out of range. See now, why he's doing my MC like this? Like I'm actually confused right now. Like he didn't have to do all this though. Like you can win, but you don't gotta win like this. Like this is a little too disrespectful. I'm not gonna lie. And those eyes are just watching. Like what they trying to see? Come on now. Oh brother. Well, this supposed to be like some like he sensed Luffy needs help or something. No, don't tell me this was like a Osrich and Aki shit. Where he like said, Luffy, like, what you gonna do about it, bro? Like, yeah, like he gonna do something, bro. What did he see? Yeah, because like they didn't make Nami react, but it made Usopp react. He taking out the anger he felt watching his incompetent subordinates. Oh, that's tough. Luffy's okay, right? See, why does Usopp get the I can sense Luffy's in danger gimmick? Like, well, why him? Like, you might as well give it to everybody too. You know what I'm saying? Or is it because they gave him the Just Rosa Hacky, the Just Rosa Hacky subscription that clearly ran out? So it's like he never did that shit again. So I'm just wondering because like if Nami had the same exact scene too, that would be cool. You saw Nami like, whoa, what the hell? Then like, okay, Straw Hat's locked in with Luffy, but no, they just gave it to Usopp. Now Nami kind of look a fool because how Usopp can sense it, but not you. You know what I'm saying? Luffy's like, what? What do you mean? Don't scare me. Head ass. See, this what I'm talking about, bro. When niggas know they're the MC, like they get away with saying some bullshit. We were in the new world fighting Emu. When's he never been okay? Nigga, he was not fighting Emu before. Like, huh? Consider what it means that this enormous giant was defeated. Nigga, he has a name. Why is Jinbei pretending he don't know Loki? Does he actually not know Loki? Alright, alright. There's no doubt that. Okay, so Jinbei since Luffy's haki got weaker, then why didn't Jinbei have a reaction? See, like. Jinbei's a. I don't know, bruh. Man's name Jinbei. I legit don't know. Next week double, I appreciate it. Like, look, arms crossed like he cool or something. Nigga, you're not cool. So you sense Luffy's haki got way weaker. Right? That's like them niggas that watch like the hero card burn. They're kind of like, he'll be alright. Says woo! Did he say he's gonna be alright? Like, what the fuck? Like, Yusa don't even know what he sensed. But at least, you know, he reacted to this shit. Jinbei clearly, like, he knew exactly what he sensed. Luffy had this level of haki. Now it's like this level. Jinbei ain't give a fuck. Didn't even bring it up to Nami said something. That's crazy. And actually, no, don't we got examples of Luffy not being okay? Marineford, Saboti, those first 2 rounds against Crocodile, the first few rounds against Kaido. Like, there's been examples, bruh. I know he the MC though, but Aokiji. Oh yeah, he's the next week's double. What the hell? Oh, brother, but when you get it wrong one time, you're dead. Like, that's the problem with that logic that like a lot of these MC teams use. They're like, oh, but he survived. Yes, he survived. But what if he don't survive next time? Then he's dead. Like, it's either you survive or die. So if you put yourself in a scenario where you're gambling whether you survive or not, then it's like, once you fail to gamble, you're dead forever. But like, they're the MC, so it's fine. But like, still, you know what I'm saying? Wait, this a double? That's crazy. Alright. Oh, ain't no way, bro. Oh, this ugly ass. See, and I know Togashi had that one double. People try to be like, oh, it wasn't this. It wasn't this. Come on now. But anyway, there, the ice is totally melting. The Princess Shuri. Don't heat her up too quick, alright? Not to worry. I have no body warmth. What happened to you after that? What happened all those years ago? It is you, isn't it? Princess Shuri. Wait, what? Hey, please don't interfere here. Hey, wait, is that Brooks talking to Ragnar? Who Brooks think he is? See, this is why I hate niggas, bro. I truly do. Because, like, so you're telling me because of Princess Shuri, Brooks is able to step to Ragnar, no problem. Actually, you know, Brooks ain't really the type. He ain't like Jinbei that he kind of like ducks a lot. Brooks be stepping, you know, like the big moms, and I think he was also with like the emu and stuff like that. So I not too much on Brooks, but like I feel like there've been situations, if not Brooks, at least with someone else, where they won't step up to help like a monster trio member fight like a pretty strong person. But for fucking Princess Shuri, Ragnar, bruh, fuck, alright, you got it, bro. You see, right, bro? If she's still the scary version. Oh, okay, like Usopp's getting ready. Okay, that's fair enough. Yeah, I respect that. Yeah, it's like whatever. We gonna see. We're going too fast at Juden. He woke up. So Juden, why aren't you helping with Summers and Killingham? Like this, you can't trust niggas, bro. I'm actually gonna heat it, bro. Oh my god, you can't trust nobody, bro. He was up. When did he get up, bro? Wasn't he helping fight Emu? And then he took the same hit Zoro and Sanji took. Them boys, even though they were injured, still woke up to fight Holy Knights. Hadruden was still asleep. And then now that everyone gone, Emu busy, Holy Knight's busy, now he up and about. Same guy that they gave Ikoku's sovereignty to, by the way. Is that good? Did he crash into Loki? Oh no, guard point. Oh, Chopper here. Nice. Wait, guard point is big enough to get giants? Damn. Okay. What were you guys trying to do? Hadouken, good Chopper. Oh, I think your Chopper is so cute. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. He's not. He's not my goal, bro. You gotta chill with that, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Chopper, hey, Chopper be having emotion. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like a lot of people just fuck with Chopper. Like it's just like it's just a thing. Oh yeah, well you can't butter me up. There's no time to waste. Okay, show me your wounds. Fuck, I'm not gonna lie. I want a Chopper to do it. Gert out here stealing his motion. Aren't you fingerless? There is no way. How come there's only a bandage on her thumb? I swear all her fingers were gone, right? And then Chopper like bandaged them back up. Why there's 3 of her fingers? They're good now? What the fuck? They said 3 months. Nah, see, Chopper be giving extra juice for non-straw hats, bro. I don't know. I don't trust that nigga. You're all bloody. Oh no. Yeah, and some of that was because of you. What are you doing here? Help out. If you're just going to fight a Druid, then go to Loki instead. But the children, even if you save the children, only a temporary reprieve. Do you really think that this plan to go over Elbath came from the decision makers at the Reverie? No, of course not. I think it's him. Who is him? Y'all be talking so vague. I hate y'all, bro. You don't gotta talk like this. Like he's hip to emo? Yeah, facts. I fuck with it. He's been pretending to have dementia for like his entire career. Pretending to be that, you know, the dementia having old man, bro. And then now that we're government pulled up, he locked in. Back to his prime. Okay, you know what that guy is? Yeah, I think I do. He didn't want to do all the pleasantries. Yeah, I think I do. Thou canst not move now. Cop called this sword devours thy vitality. How many will it take to empty? Monkey D. Luffy, a hateful name. Thou has 2 brothers of different names. How does he know? What the fuck? Emo do research? He watching film? Golly. Emo checking VODs and shit. He said, oh damn. Sabo? Ace? Like, alright, bro. he reading the series, bro. He said, hey, ASL. He said, ASL? That shit kind of gas. What's his favorite arc? Gotta be Marine Ford, bruh. He said, finally, these little niggas doing something. Finally killed that. Finally killed Whitebeard, bro. One brother slaughtered by the Navy. I think you're juicing it a little bit, bro. This like when the Navy said they captured Roger and killed him. Like technically, but like it's a little juice. It's a little juice. Ace for sure jumped in the way and took a hit. Like for sure. Like I won't say that slaughtering, but like, oh okay, cool. The other no. So he hit the Sabo. Big ass door open. He's talking about, oh, by the way, my plans are like, come on, Emu, bro. I heard your observation hacky crazy. Couldn't I send Sabo and Wapo at the door? Alright, big bro. The other prominent revolutionary. Blade of the Sea God. Alright, you know what? He got more swords than any swordsman. There's no way, bro. Actually, for a nigga to survive this long, bro, maybe he do got observation killing. At this point, bro, how he's still alive? Or to be keeping the most random niggas alive, bro. Cause not even the bull nigga that came after him, he's supposed to be the cool one. But I think Wapo stocks actually exceeded his. Like the bull nigga stocks. Like it's crazy. Another sword. That's 2 swords, bro. Luffy's weakness. Fate of the Sea God. Bergerac. In any case, a set of most uncouth brothers. It's gotta be him. The one red haired. Oh, brother! Shane's trying to put everyone on game. I'll use this power to avenge the memory of my old man and his soldiers. Oh, first off, fuck Harold. I just gotta get that out of here. Fuck that nigga. Yeah, so this is after you beat Harold, huh? Okay. Wait, Loki, I understand your rage, but what do you want right here? Are you gonna stop me from getting my revenge for my father? I consider Harold a friend too. I'll be right there with you. But think carefully now, the government was trying to take control of Elbaf. That's not the end goal. It's preparation for a war. So now Shanks just he know everything, huh? He was not talking like that. Bear in mind, during the hero flashback, like after the Shanks Fisher Tiger shit, when Shanks was like just pulled up with Gabon, you know, he had those weird lines where he just like, Harold, his heart is too honest to, you know, yada yada, you know, like just glazing Harold for no reason. Harold don't deserve glaze. But like he wasn't moving like, you know, I have the foresight to see everything, yada yada yada. At least in that scene. But like now there's a new flashback. Now we can rebrand again. Have Shanks on that super commander. All right, I see the chess pieces. I see the chess moves. Yada yada yada. Is the world government getting into a war with someone else? Well, that ain't my problem. My father died an unjust death. I was pretty just to me. I'm not gonna lie. He said, "Make me a slave, please. I will die for y'all," and he did indeed die for them. Like that, it makes sense to me. It's not like they snuck him. Like he signed up for that shit. The shoulders were killed off. He killed them. I want vengeance for these crimes. That's all. And who's guilty? Who you strike down? The world government. The man who manipulated Harold was the king of the world. So okay, of course Shanks is gonna know. They wouldn't make Shanks not know. What do you mean, Shanks? The entire concept. So Shanks is putting niggas on game for no reason. What do you mean, Shanks? The entire concept of the world government is that there's no one king. Careful, Shanks. It's fine. No one will believe you. Oh yeah. Okay. So Gabon knows too. Yeah. The One Piece death has like, I don't know who snitched to like Gabon. Was it in Laugh Tale? They just like, cause you know, Roger mentioned Jorbo and shit after he used Laugh Tale. So I don't know if there's like a book over there that just tells you everything. Oh my god, bro. So I guess that king is the culprit. I'll take his head next to him. The king's power is impossible to measure. Go to the... Oh, Shanks glazing? Nah. Shanks fans were telling me Shanks gonna fly over Haki Susanoo, Haki Kamui, just you know, just kill Imu immediately, bro. That's what they were saying. Now you talking about impossible to measure. That's crazy. King's power is impossible to measure. Go to the Holy Land and the mystery will only deepen rather than come to light. If it were that simple, someone else would have done it already. Hey, Blackbeard coming. They really mentioned wrongs, huh? It's not yet time to fight. So what? So his goal is to... So Shane's goal is to fight Imu? So he doesn't care about the One Piece? So he doesn't coincide with Luffy's goal? Then he should work for Dragon. Yeah, right? Shut your mouth. You don't tell me what to do. I don't care where this guy is. I'll destroy anything in the way. Shane said ... Yeah, Shane's literally just wasted his words. This nigga don't listen. How did Shanks beat him? I left home and spent a few years abroad. In the end, I never did find my way to him. So if that's the king of the world right there, I'll never get a better chance. Simpleton's idea of a plan. See, now Harjuden think he understands plans? What? But I've got no problem with it. Give me a chance to... Okay, never mind. I thought Harjuden would try to be on some moral high ground shit. Okay. Finally, they sort of working together. No, I mean, Harjuden, you did try to avenge him. And then Emo just hit a little... Boom! Omen. And then you... Yeah. This is quite an absurd story. If this is the king of the world, then what are the 5 others? Stop trying to interfere. What is... He says I froze her because she's dangerous. What? You're the one who froze her? Yes, she was dangerous. Was, but I'm certain that she. Then how do you? Oh my god, Brooks sound like a fucking naive child, bro. Like I get it. That's his home. You know, his man's, his homegirl, whatever. But it's like people think that like emotions are so easy to like disregard, controlled or not. Do you see what she did to Loki, Gaban, Colin, Ronja, all them kids, all those adults, all those parents? Controlled or not, she still did that shit. You know what I'm saying? She's still complicit. So it's like, yeah, you can be like, oh, she was just controlled, but it's like, okay, and we get her and the one controlling her. It's not like it's only Gunko that's being blamed. She's part of the problem. Like, and especially since we as the readers know how tied she is to, you know, Emu's scabbard or Emu's blade or whatever, got the super celestial dragon eyes, and like, I don't know, bro. Taking Gunko out is better for the world than keeping her, 100%. We're only considering this because of Brooks. And like, he's yelling at niggas. He's legit yelling at niggas for saying, let's freeze Gunko again, or let's chill. Like, Gunko's dangerous. Dead ass yelling, bro. Like, what the fuck? They're not saying any lies. Gunko is for sure dangerous. But again, I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it. Yeah, even, he said, what the heck? Yeah, right there, like, now y'all know that SpongeBob pic about those fish that were like, wait, sponge plus starfish equals clam? That's that shit we said. Huh? This is all very interesting. Robin back? Come to the library, Chopper. Oh, so, yeah. The next is... Imagine if these niggas pulled up and helped Luffy, bro. I'm not saying, like, go fight Emo directly, but throw some shit. I don't know. Throw some shit. Guerrilla tactics, hit and run. I don't know, bro. Distract him even for a second. Okay, bet. Next is... Like, no one gives a fuck. Bear in mind, Jinbei just said Luffy's haki has been drained. He don't give a fuck about that nigga, bro. Golly. He's out here, they're arguing about Gunko. Oh my god, bro. Funniest crew of all time, dog. I swear. They're too funny. And then Robin pulled up. Didn't even ask about Luffy or not. They said, hey, let's hit the library. Can you ask what's going on, bro? We dying out here. Fuck. Next is... Need to do more than slash speed. Alas, the third will be actually... Alright, he's going through his entire moveset. That's crazy. Yeah, but she be reading fanfics. I still ain't see her mention anything. I read a book about this. That's the... You know, that's Hemet from Voice Entry. Oh, I read... Oh, that's Unisha. Or, like, she don't be knowing shit. She don't be knowing shit, bro. Ask her about romance scaling, power scaling. She gonna know that, though. She know all the ships. But I don't think she be knowing like that. Because, like, we all know those tropes about, like, the information character. Like, if you want to know something, you ask that character, and then they just know. That's low-key who Robin was supposed to be. But she don't be knowing. Seaport. Western Village. King of Hell, 3 Swords. Serpent. 103 Mercies. Giha. Dragon Damnation. Graham. Gihu He. Alright. You gotta stop laughing. 800 years ago, the 19 kings created the world. Took an oath of equality, thrusting the weapons and improving themselves. Why is he telling Zoro the backstory? You don't need to know this shit. Blade of Chaos, Tohu. Bohu, Nemesis. Oh, okay. So he's naming the blades? Is that the blades? Oh, Stigma! Ain't that what Emo used? There are the 19 weapons of those who brought the world to you. The Great One used Omen. Then you're leaking all of Emu's shit? Why? Why would you do this? The Great One used Omen to bring them back and grant them to us. Oh, okay, I see. There are... Okay, so... We can just scrap the Supreme Blade shit. It seems that these 19 ancient blades are way better than any black Supreme grade, whatever. Like, all that shit don't matter. Because it seemed that like, because Summers didn't even give off no swordman anything, but he just got this blade and then he's going band for band with Zoro. Of course, I don't think his swordmanship is even close to Zoro's, but him just having this sword is at least making them clash properly. And then even then, I think Zoro fell on his ass. Summer's still standing up, so that's the blade's doing most of the work. So this seems that like this blade's the real deal. Like you a weak nigga can get this blade and he can hoop. So like the blades we got before, what were they doing? There are no lies among the legends. Each family plans that we see. Then so did a bunch of weak niggas use these blades and jump Jorbo and Jorbo lost? Fuck, bro. Fuck, that's kind of crazy. This is a good fight though. Cause now Zoro gotta transcend broken blades, bro. From the Shepherd family, Graham. His spear. Oh, so Sanji also got a fight. His spear has been passed down to Longinus. Thou should have been honored to die by the weapon that created the world. Yeah. I knew it! I knew it! Fucking Gabon, bro. Cause like, when, I don't know if it was the IV drip, but like Oda kept the Gabon card. He didn't use the Gabon card. And I was wondering what he was trying to save Gabon for. Damn. So once again, Luffy would have died for the third party. Fuck. Okay, so I wonder how strong Oda wants to scale Gabon and Imu. Because, you know, Oda just be doing shit. And then Gabon got the I was with Cody Roger tax. So he could be as strong as possible, bro. You won't even know. Damn. This is cool. I really like the 19 Blaze lore. That was fire. Because I nearly thought those swords were just for decoration, bro. They didn't mean anything. But like, so a bunch of swordsmen took over the world and then like the world never made good swordsmen ever again. Is that not crazy? Like 19 amazing swords. We don't know if they were swordsmen, but we know them swords were OD. Took over the entire world, beat Droba and all that. And then you never got good swordsmen after that. It took so long before we got a Ryuma, and all he did was beat a dragon. Like the previous swordsman took over the world. All that nigga did was beat a dragon. And then after that, Odin got smoked by Orochi and Kaido, and then now we got Zoro. I mean, I guess Mihawk, but Mihawk really didn't beat the top tier yet. So, and then now Zoro. It's like, damn, 20 and Zoro gonna be woo. How can he one like? Who did Emu one tap? Like you say could one? He didn't one tap Loki. Didn't one tap Luke. He didn't even one tap. Drew did. Well, okay. I guess you meant like in one move. No. I don't think he one tap him. I don't think so. Because the only people he has one tapped was Zoro, Hadrudin. I mean, he did like fake clashes with Sanji, but I can round that down to a one tap. But when it comes to Loki, Luffy, it wasn't one taps. And then Gabon should be like on. I can see Gabon lasting. Like, you know. Morgan, what's good, bro? What's poppin'? Yeah, you made it at the very end. But yeah, Gabon ain't one tap nobody, man. And then we know Gabon 2 scales over the Holy Knights. So the fact that Zoro and Sanji have to fight Holy Knights, but Gabon always beats them, you can kind of be like, okay, he should last longer than them. Nah, I get what you mean, but again, like, Oda isn't making Luffy run through people too quick. So it's like, you know. I think regardless, Gabon's gonna last a bit. because he's stronger. Like he scales above every Holy Knight so far, and like Sanji and Zoro have to surpass Summers and Killingham. So Gabon scaled over everyone else in this arc except Emu, and then of course Luffy and Loki is kind of like in the haze because in the start of the arc, Gabon had to test Luffy and Zoro, so we don't know what Oda wants to do there. But yeah, I don't think. Okay, yeah, exactly. Because like Emo don't really one tap like that though. Like that's my thing. He don't really one tap. Only against like the non-Gabon niggas, like Luffy, Loki, and Gabon. And that bottom left panel too. I feel like Oda gonna do some bullshit, and Gabon just gonna last. Like he just gonna last, bro. Yeah, that is true. I don't know what they'll talk about, but because it's kind of 50-50, since we know that like he met Loki. I forgot the lore he gave us of Loki. He gave us some. We got some stuff of like old Joy Boy and that one name he screamed out in the middle of the fight. Um, Summer Loki give us more lore. Low key, Summer give us more lore. But yeah, because Gabon looked like he's hit. But the thing is, if actually no, Gabon looked like he knew what Shanks was saying here. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Because they shouldn't have met. But like, King of Pirate attacks, so I wouldn't be surprised. Since again, Gabon fought his Holy Knights, and Emu for some reason knows about Sabo and Ace. So him knowing about Gabon makes sense too. Yeah, I don't know what to talk about. Like Laugh Tale. They randomly gonna start talking about the boy century out of nowhere. Hey, I'm with it. I'm with it. No problem. There was some nice talk about Joy Boy shit since Luffy like Emu brought out Joy Boy when he met Luffy, and then Gabon after testing Luffy and him seeing Laugh Tale and stuff like that. That might be like a common, like I can't let you kill Luffy. That's Nika. Just some bullshit. All right, he's not saying that shit. I didn't actually check out the theory yet. I've been hearing it, but that sounds dumb as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. Like just hearing it, it sounds so dumb. But I mean, we'll see. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of overlords for Luffy, bruh. A lot of overlords. Oh yeah, why did they crash into Loki though? Gabon is dead? How's he dead? Like past the tour, nigga, he has a wife and a child in the same arc. Why would Oda kill him? He's not kill. What did Emu kill this arc? He didn't kill anyone. Why would Gabon be his first kill? Bro, this is One Piece, bro. So the one character Oda's gonna kill be the wife and child, and the third of. It's one thing if Gabon was by himself, but Colin and Ripley's right here, bro. I don't know. That sounds dumb as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. So he didn't kill Druiden, didn't kill Gerd, didn't kill Sanji, didn't kill Zoro, didn't kill Luffy, didn't kill even Gonko ain't kill Gonko, ain't kill Loki, but gonna kill Gabon. What makes Gabon so special compared to everyone else? Come on, bro. Emu don't be killing niggas. Emu, he don't be killing niggas. Oh, that's crazy. Really? How do we set that up? He would train them? Oh, you mean with the in the Conquerors? Shouldn't he train before the fight? How you gonna train Conquerors for a nigga when he's it now? And that's a death flag. When did a death flag actually work? That's what I want to know, bro. Emo pulled up, man. Death flags don't be working, bro. Even Vegapunk said he's in the USB now and he can come back. That nigga Kuma said he gonna reboot and come back. And y'all think Gabon going? Wife and kids? Is the island still there? Oh yeah. Yeah, it just don't make sense to me. Why would Gabon die here? It just makes no sense. It's one thing if Gabon's on some like final stand, but he has too much to like left. Like, you just make if Oda just be killing niggas, sure, but Oda don't be killing niggas. So like, why would I think Gabon would die here? Who does Emu kill for y'all to say this? Who has Emu killed for y'all to say this, bro? Saturn? Oh, brother. That is one thing. Oh, brother. I thought Gear 5 killed it. I'm not gonna lie. Zoro huffing and puffing off a clash from Summers? Fuck. Gear 5 is Oda. I said Emu, not Oda, though. I'm not gonna lie, Omen is cool as fuck. The fact that Omen can summon those swords, Emu killed Joe Boy. Yeah. See my DMs. Got you. Yeah, come find me. Yeah, I don't know. It seems dumb as fuck to kill him here because you don't kill nobody. So you gonna keep Vegapunk alive, Kuma alive. He's trying to save Shuri now. Shuri should have already been broken mind like Emu slave forever. Want to save Shuri, but you gonna get Gabon out of here? Yeah, Vegapunk's like in some USB or some shit. I don't know. They're gonna revive him somehow. He's like in like the cloud servers. So you just gotta like you know like when you delete something by accident, you go to the recycle bin and put restore. That's what they're finna do for for Vegapunk, bro. Yeah, he's in the cloud or some shit. Yeah, he backed up his data. So like he might not be like the same Vegapunk or whatever, but I think he's coming back. Bro. They hinted at it too much. It was like a planned death. All right, I'm gonna check again. No, brother. It's so funny. Emu has, I mean, Oda has done more with swords for Emu than he has done the entire series. It's so funny. Like the fact that he not only named all these 19 blades, but gave them such cool like powers and presence and aura. But we had like again Supreme Blades in the past, Cursed Blades and all of that. And in the moment they weren't too bad. But in comparison, it's like damn. Why not? I mean, I can still peep just to see how bad it is, right? Like, it's not like it's gonna like hurt me if I peep it. Typical, chill, bro. Chill, bro. Okay, this dude was wrong. All right, I got you. Thanks for the warning. All right. And they be like, why don't any read early? Manga Panda, Manga Panda. The rule really didn't give a fuck about them kids, bro. He said, luckily the Straw Hats here, they can handle that shit. I was saying, if these Giants don't put that Straw Hat flag on this shit after, bro, we gonna help Emo burn this shit down. To prepare for war. Emo really gave this nigga Shanks the level 1 mark, bro. What a dumbass nigga, bro. Oh snap! I ain't even. I didn't change it. Now I got caught slipping. That's crazy. All right, let me change this shit, bro. There it is. There it is. There it is. The king's powers, and that's if you can make it there. There is someone who managed it once. Wait, what? Hybrid, y'all just still talking about Hybrid Loki? I think it's a myth, bro. Hybrid Loki maybe just be the friends we made along the way. Dude, and you literally just tried, bro. And Jinbei dumb as hell. If the world has a king, then what role do the 5 elders serve? To serve the king, right? Like, shouldn't that be like your first thought? That like, if there are 5 elders and there's a king, then like, they're under the king. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Oh, that's Nami. Nami, honestly, they be making Nami the dumb girl, bro. Nami don't gotta be this dumb. I promise you. Like, I promise you, she don't gotta be this dumb. You know how smart you gotta be to know the weather like she does? Like, even if that's just specialized knowledge, she should just, I don't know. He said, I assure you it's not her fault. How do you know? Assure? Do you know for sure? Oh yeah, Robin popped up, just let everyone go. Nah. She had to believe Arlong. She ain't had no choice. She can't kill him. And Harlong did keep his word when it came to like, you pay taxes, I won't kill you. Like that, like he kept that. And he just, all right, you pay me, you pay me this much, and then I'll let you go. So it's like she just translated that shit. So I won't say it's the dumbest thing to believe in. Like what Odin did, that's dumb to believe. That was dumb as fuck. I'm not gonna lie, that was dumb as fuck. I can kind of get why Nami thought Arlong would be dead ass, but like, yeah, it's still not the smartest. It's not the smartest. The left wing of the Pirate King has arrived. Bring next week. All right. All right. All right. One pizza. One pizza. Good chat. Good chat. Let me see. Yeah, Luffy lost aura. Honestly, the Shanks. Did we even get any new info from this Shanks speech? I don't think we learned a single new thing from here, right? Nigga said a whole lot of not. Wait, hold up. Was this only just to be like Loki and Jero or Jarul knew about Emu from Shanks? Because if that's all Oda wanted to do, we didn't need 3 pages for that. You know what I'm saying? So I thought like some of this info would be for us too, to like learn some shit. But like, I'm thinking, like, what do we not already know? Because he had quite some text bubbles. But that's just logic though. Because like this was like an assumption. Like he was just like he said taking over Elbaf is not the end goal. Most likely they won war. That's pretty much what he's saying. And like I'm pretty sure even without this, it's like Elbaf as the end goal don't even sound right. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you're right. Like that would be like the closest to like the new thing. Whereas like they want Elbaf for no, didn't he say that about Hero? Like they said they want to use the giants, the Elbaf and the giant to make like soldiers for like the war. Like I'm pretty sure they said in the Hero flashback. Like the whole plan with Elbaf was so like that's why he controlled Hero with the second mark. He said now the next step make all like y'all be gonna become giant warriors for us as a military. We're gonna use y'all yada yada yada. So we actually knew that. We knew that the end goal was not to take over Elbaf, but to create soldiers for war. So like we knew that. We did. Damn. Shane scamming y'all. He's not Lord Man no more. He ain't Lord Man. Yeah, cause even this motherfucker Summers, like Summers was dropping some heat, nigga. What the fuck? He just started preaching lore out of nowhere. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck? Every text bubble got some gold in it. What the hell? Because not only did we now know that the swords wasn't just decoration, but they were like the reason or one of the bigger factors of why the world was conquered. I wonder where they got those blades from, bro. It's kind of crazy. All right, that'd be about it, I guess. So yeah, unfortunately, beyond break, but yeah, that 89 was good. Fortunately, these fraud hats, right? They're aware Luffy might be in danger. No one give a fuck. It cooked King, bro. Fuck. You're not wrong. Put Zoro on his ass, by the way. One class Zoro said, "Oof, fell on my ass, nigga. Damn." I'm like, you fell on your ass? Damn. That boy Samus. Oh yeah, absolutely. Easily. You know how agenda works. You know how agenda works. Yo, yeah. I know what you meant. Omen is so cool, bro. I don't know how Oda thought of that shit. Yeah, so we on break. So 1190. Yeah, we gonna get Gabon and Evil. That could be fire, cause like Liz was saying, the talks we can get between them, two people who know a lot about. Hey, but the moveset's still fire. I don't care how it work. I don't care how it work. All I know is that moveset, fire. If niggas can glaze up that the Dofi moveset, Katakuri moveset, we can glaze up Omen, bro. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I know that ever since he popped up, and then like the the trees were singing and shit. That's oh yeah, this Big Mom shit, bro. This Big Mom shit. And then even the fire is like alive, but yeah, it's a better Big Mom. It's because like Himu's a guy, or at least he kind of looks closer to a guy. So like Oda can actually go crazy now. He's like, okay, I can make you raw. Fuck that amnesia Big Mom shit. But yeah. So yeah. So Luffy or loss. Gabon, of course, the Gabon talk that's gonna be big. Now, Zoro is gonna. I wonder how Oda's gonna make Zoro win this. Like, is he just gonna say swordsmanship over blades, or just make Zoro's blade evolve to like match it? I don't mind either way, but I feel like it might be like a sword thing that like I'm just gonna make my blade even better. Um, but I also don't mind the swordsmanship angle either. And of course, Sanji still gotta do his conquerors bullshit. So, yeah, that gotta happen. He's not what Sage. I was saying, why would Scopper die though? Who has died from Emu, and why would the first one be Scopper? No one has died from Emu. So why is people saying Scopper is dying? That makes no sense to me. Niggas still got Ripley and Colin, and then there's still some plot threads later down the line. This man can't even kill Gunko. I'm like, yo, y'all think Emu's a killer? What did he kill? The shoulder to cry on, bruh. That nigga lives, bro. Look. Yeah, they tweaking. They say this about literally everybody. Oh, this one dying, that one dying, that one dying, bro. Come on. He didn't even kill Vegapunk enough. Like, come on, dog. Gabon gonna be just fine. And if anything, Gabon looks more locked in than Emu is in these last three panels. So it's not like he lacks the confidence. And he's back at full health. Calling on in danger. I don't know. And Emu on the timer. Would have got enough cards to work with. Yeah, Zach, this cool as fuck. I thought these weapons were for decoration, but they actually meant business. I can respect it. Alright. Yeah, shout out Emu. Standing on Luffy. It's funny that Gabon waited for Luffy to be like slashed like twice. Then he steps in. 20 V's. He said, fuck. He said, nah. Hokazono only got what, 7? Nigga, 20. Yeah, compete with me, little nigga. It's like, damn. God damn, bro. Fuck. Nah, he playing too much, bro. You really made 20 of them hoes. Fuck. But, yeah, so, that'll be it. So, expecting some Zoro gas, Sanji gas, definitely Emu and Gabon like talk / gas too. I wonder if he's gonna scale Gabon over Luffy and Loki, only because not because it makes sense, but like OGs just be having that kind of power in One Piece. Like just how Garp was kind of still scaled over Aokiji, even though not really, but kind of. Yeah, it would be so funny because like OGs just be having that aura in this series, bro. Just because Oda knows that Gabon is not going to be active in the final war, so it doesn't matter how strong he makes Gabon. Gabon won't play a role, so that's why it's like he can get away with it. But he actually has to care about where he scales Luffy and Loki, but not really Gabon. Gabon just gonna stay here. And says we all know all they do is code, bro. Yoru is some ass. Cause even Vista sparred with Yoru without falling on his ass. But Zoro could not spar with Summers without falling on his ass. So like you already know off that alone what sword really buffs you up. But yeah, all right, that'll be about it though. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, support the channel. Also, check out the Patreon. See, link is in the description down below. You get early access to more videos like this one. There's guys to my Twitch bots as well. Again, link is in the description down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all later. Peace.